Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Ian Kennedy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Ian Kennedy, more of a control artist. He's been really about command his entire career. If he's on, you're going to see him throwing a lot of strikes. Not overpowering, 89 to 93. Overhand curveball, has the slider, has the changeup, needs all four of his pitches to be effective. And you'll know if he's on early if he's not working a lot of deep counts.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kennedy's ready. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. It's a scoreless first inning of work for Ian Kennedy. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Randy Johnson will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
And leading off
at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Lee is there, one away. Well, the moment now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, I'm hoping to see Ian Desmond turn it around. He's got only 4 hits in his last 10 games. There's not a lot of positive things that you can say about that. The biggest thing, he's just been inconsistent. He'll get a hit, then go 2 games without one. Hopefully he can get something together. I like this guy. I'd like to see him turn it around.
Now in the box, Herrera, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cox. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 19.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vargas. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Corona is under it. And that retires the side. Angels turned away in the first. We've played an inning in Anaheim with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So striding in, Nate Walker, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Number 2.
In now, number 2. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Number 30.
Into the box, number 30. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 home is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off him for ball number 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Lee. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lee is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. Now at the plate, Gary Cox. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Corona.
Now to the plate, Diego Corona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in once again, Archie Chan, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first, just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 7 homers and 21 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1 lifted the other way down the left field line. Cox sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. Cox is after it, And he makes the catch in the corner.
Time for a look at the Houston
Batting
Astros
six.
on D.
The
And
third
diving
baseman.
into the numbers on this
Yo.
team, the one thing that jumps off the
Varela.
page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Digging in, Joe Varela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Varela, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Smoke leads off first with one away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Here's the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was
70.
right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, number 70. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 12.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in now, number 12, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Angels get just the 1. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Angels 1. Digging in now, Michael Lee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond. It's short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 3.
Next up for the Astros, number 3. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So coming to the plate, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Digging in, number 2, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, number 30. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 5-1.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box now, Herrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. In the air now out to right field. Lee on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 19.
Stepping in, Vargas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Vargas, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Popped him up. Number 3 has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros on top, 5-2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in for Houston, Gary Cox. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
In now, Diego Corona. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Into the box now, Archie Chan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Kennedy sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Strike 3 called and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and it remains 5-2. So digging in now, Billy McKinney comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cox moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. And now for the Angels, Joe Varela. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So far this year against Southpaws, Varela is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. To 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch.
Hard
Starts
ball.
him out with a changeup for a strike.
No ball. One
2
strike.
out, nobody on.
Ha!
Strike 2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, number 70. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Desmond isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Angels leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in once again, Michael Lee.
Lead off for Houston, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2-0.
2 balls. No strike. Ha!
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
All even now, 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all for Ian Kennedy. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Number 3 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Nate Walker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for 1. The smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Popped up. Varela over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros lead it 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 38.
Ready now, Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Ready for another chance. Number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home.
No, that's foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there.
David.
This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
David Lee will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
In the air out to left. McKinney moves over. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Low with a fastball here.
1-0.
In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Diego Corona will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled straight back. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second now. 1 man out. Line towards center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Striding into the box, Archie Chan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Michael.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Standing in, Michael Lee. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Cox, the runner at third. Chan on at second with 2 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-0 count. The pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Yeah.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, talk about being on cruise control through 5 innings, and all of a sudden the 6th inning, things are starting to fall apart. He needs to refocus again.
Out into right center, well hit. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Ready once again, Nate Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, that's the difference
2.
between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box, number 2. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the Angels 2. Ready now for L.A.
And
Marcus.
leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Smoke. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we
Now
show
batting,
you the league
left
leaders
fielder,
in ERA.
Billy
And as you can see, he's right up there,
McKinney.
4th in the AL in that category. Standing in, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Roberto Rudolph enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Roberto Rudolph.
So stepping in, number 30. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
The first baseman, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher loves
Now
to
batting,
get quick outs, right? How about
hitter,
that? One pitch,
David
1 out, a pop-up
Lee.
to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, David Lee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
In now, Gary Cox. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Stepping up now,
And
Joe
leading off for
Barella.
the
He'll look to
Angels,
bounce back after
the third
striking
baseman,
out his last time
Joe
up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the
Barella.
guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 70 is on deck. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chan will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 70.
Digging in and looking for more, number 70. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, number 12. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Houston leads this one 11-3. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Archie Chan. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Ball. No strike.
Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken for a strike. Chan gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Bases full now following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nate Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney has it in his tracks. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number
Stepping
2.
in, number 2. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, number 30. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brian Shaw.
David Lee will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Striding in, Gary Cox. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McKinney, and that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros on top, 15-3. Eddie Farmer is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cox giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-1.
Vargas is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vargas. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Herrera, base runner at first with one out. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Hot shot to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, Diego Corona. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away. The 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now the 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0. Misses up and in.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three and 0. Here it is. That's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoak,
and
starting things for his
Angels,
side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Smoak waiting on the 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Billy McKinney, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Varela.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Varela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken cold strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Angels down to their last strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
15-3 the final score. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Randy Johnson wins his 17th game of the season. Ian Kennedy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.